right now. Give me a second. All right, I'm live on Facebook. Not on Facebook, on YouTube. Okay, on Facebook, I'm on YouTube. I'm doing 2 lives at the same time. I don't have time to do back to back and go from one to the next. I've tried to get it done as quick as I possibly can. Now, the information I'm trying to put out today is called how to get your bug bag ready. Now, it's going to sound a little crazy. I'm known for this. I'm normally give the craziest things, but I promise you one thing. It don't make sense now, but it will in the future. All right. Everything I say to you guys always makes sense at one point. And I'm sorry about a little spill on my shirt. I'm drinking my pre-workout. I didn't do the thing properly. Follow my shirt. So excuse me for that. I'm getting ready to go work out. So I got some pre-workout stuff here. I'm drinking. Didn't do the top proper. Anyway, now the Bugout bag, it's going to make sense very, very soon. And you're going to need 3 types of clothing. Now, the reason why I say 3 is you're going to need clothing for a warm weather. You're going to need clothing for wet. You're also going to need clothing for cold. Now, let me back up a little bit. The reason why I give you guys this information. I don't like to disclose my who I basically taught me a lot of these things. I was taught this by a Navy SEAL. He's a good friend of mine. I've been in the service for like 15, 16, maybe even more. And he told me how to prep myself properly in case of Tiatwaki. I hope you guys know what Tiatwaki mean. And a really good friend of mine, he lived in the mountains and he's been living in the mountains for a long time. Part of the reason I'm living in the mountains is because of what's happening right now. So I have a few friends like that who trained me, mentally prepared me for now, what we're seeing right now. And so I'm going to pass on this knowledge to you guys because they were nice enough to take me underneath their wings, school me, mentor me, and prepare me for days like what we're having now. I just feel like it's up to me now to give you guys this information. All right. So that's where I learned a lot of my survival skills from quite a few people that did their time in the service. Now, this was taught to me by a former Navy SEAL. Now, 3 types of clothing, guys. As I said, let me back up. Warm, wet, and cold. Now, there's a reason why I wear this particular color. All right. And I said, sorry about this. This is gray. All right. Now, you want to have earth colors, meaning colors that to attract. You don't want something to attract yourself to other people because there's a reason for that. You need like earth color, earth tone, gray, brown, black, anything that can blend with the environment. Green, not the bright green, but the dark green. You need to blend very well with trees. Now, when Tiatwaki kicks in, guys, people are going to get very desperate. Trust me, you're not going to see it yet, but mark my word, it will happen. And it's very, very soon. And you don't want to be noticed by other people. All right. Now you see I've been posting a lot of what's happening in Turkey, what's going on in Greece. People are sleeping on the outside. It's going to come here. It's just a matter of time. It's not if, it's just when. And I want you guys to be mentally prepared for this because it's that time's around the corner. All right. So you want to get a group of people together, people you trust. And when I said a group of people, that means if you can't die for them, leave them alone because they need somebody to have your 6. Your 6 is your back. You're going to have their 6 and they're going to have your 6. All right. As I said before, if you can't die for these people, leave them the hell alone. Don't bother with them. And I have those people in my life. All right. Now, as I said, earth color clothing, and you're also going to need tent. A single person tent is fine. You can get them at Walmart. And you're also going to need a big enough backpack. Try to get the biggest camping backpack as you possibly can. Mine cost me like $140 something. I bought it on eBay. It's a military backpack. It's designed for the military. I was online one time and I saw it. I thought it was an amazing deal. And it's really, really huge. You can clip tents on it. You can clip a few things on the side and stuff. You know, there's straps on the side that you can click stuff on. And so you want a backpack like that. It's something extremely big. And I know I'm not trying to tell people to go and start spending money like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on this. I choose to spend $100 and something on a backpack because I know I'm going to need a few things, not just my clothing and In the backpack, I'm going to need things that clip to the side and stuff like it's, for example, a tent. Also a bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is very, very useful. It's actually more useful than even a weapon in Tiatuaki, because a weapon, bullets at one point will finish. You know, when the bullets is finished, you there's no more bullets. Bow and arrow, you can use the arrow as much as you possibly can. Just make sure you be very accurate with it. Bow and arrow mean if you use it to hunt for food, if you want to hunt for rabbits and so forth, fine. I've had rabbits before. Rabbits is actually amazing. Never thought I would eat it, but you know, as I said, I have a few friends that forced me to do things because they said, Nick, it's not if you're going to, these things are going to happen, it's when, and we want you to survive. This is how you're going to learn how to survive. All right. So when you get the bow and arrow, get a compound bow and get as much arrow as you possibly can. Once you get the bow, that's fine, but you want to stack up on arrows. Get a lot of arrows, and you can reuse them over and over and over. And also you can use it to defend yourself. You're going to need a small knife, very, very small. You don't need a big knife, just a small handheld knife. You can always put it in your bag. That's a must. Now, another thing you're going to need is a magnesium starter kit. Now, you can get this at Walmart. Magnesium starter kit is a kit that used to spark fire. And you can check out Walmart in the outdoor section. It's there for like $5 or $6, and you can always use it over and over and over and over and over again. It's better than a lighter, because when you're outdoor, you can start a fire with, make a fire to keep yourself warm. And also, the importance for this is because if you know how to purify water, and that's something you need to look into. I don't want to dig too much into that part, because it's going to take time. Purified water is to take like dirty water and purify it and turn it to drinkable water. And yes, that knowledge is going to be very, very, very important. So you're going to need a small little pot. Keep that in your bag, in your bug out bag. Also, you only need canned foods. You don't have to bring a lot, but take a few things that you might like, and keep it in your bag. Only canned foods only. And as I said before, let me backtrack. Learn how to purify water. That will be extremely important. Now, just to give you guys a little trick, if you ever come up on a spring that's running, the water is constantly moving, not sitting still, it's constantly moving. Now, wherever it meet a rock, where the water hit a rock and it's split and it's like gushing away from the rock, there you can actually drink the water without purifying the water. It's actually one of the cleanest water you could possibly drink, as long as the water is constantly moving. And as I said, I learned this from a former Navy SEALs on survival skill. That water that's coming gushing in the spring, where it hit the rock and the water split and gushing away from the rock, you could go put your face down your mouth and drink that water. It's very, very clean. It's actually a lot cleaner than the bottled water you're drinking, to be honest with you. I know it sounds crazy, but I promise you guys, this might save your life. Okay. Now, you're going to need a small rope. You're going to need ropes. Not as, you're going to need, you don't have to get the big ones, just get small ropes with you. And also keep it at the side of your back. You want to clip it at the side or put it in your bug out bag, wherever you want to put it, keep it there. Now, I'm going to break it down for you guys how to move during times like that. As I said before, backtrack. You want to keep people around you that you'll die for. They have your 6, you have their 6. Whenever you move in, keep this in mind. This is extremely important. You move only at night. You got to be nocturnal. You got to sleep during the day and move only at night. The reason why is because there's going to be a lot of dumbasses out there and a lot of crazy people taking advantage of people. All right? They're going to be dumbasses and crazy people. Now, the dumbasses and the crazy people will be moving during the daytime because they still adjust themselves to the normal life. Keep in mind, they're stupid. They can't even think. I'm sorry. I don't have time to sugarcoat nothing anymore. We're there right now, so I'm not here to babysit people. So I'm not trying to insult people. I'm just a realist. I see what it is and I call it. Stay away from dumbasses and stay away from the evil people. So that's why you don't want to move during the daytime. You only want to move at night. And this is how you stay away from these people. Whenever you sleep during the day, you want to go to high grounds. Now, the reason for high grounds is because you can see them before they see you. You don't want to sleep at a low ground. You want to elevate your sleeping position to a hill, wherever, as long as you have the view line to see people coming towards you before they actually know that you're there. So you want to always do that. And again, move only at night. All right. You sleep during the day, because the dumbasses and the crazy people are going to be moving during the daytime, killing each other and doing whatever they do best. All right, guys. So another thing I want to tell you guys, yes, and at night when you're moving, when you're become have that nocturnal personality, lifestyle, personality, whatever you want to call it, you also want to space yourself 6 feet apart from the person that you're moving with. You don't want to move together. It's very, very important. You space yourself, all right? Because in case if somebody's behind you coming, the person 6 feet behind you that's moving can also see that person. And if somebody's ahead of you, you can also see the person coming. But you don't want to get everyone all vulnerable. You want to space yourself 6 feet apart. And this is from the military, guys. I'm telling you stuff that's taught to guys who serve in the military because they taught me. So I'm passing on to you guys, all right? So your bug out bag, always keep it at a location where in your home where it's easily accessible. If you're running outside, keep it close as possible. I'm not telling you where to keep it, but wherever you want, as long as you can grab it, boom, and go, and everything is already there. You don't have to put the canned food in for yet. You don't have to put the, that canned food of the pot. You don't have to put that in the bug out bag yet. You don't really have to. But stuff like the 3 types of clothing, which is warm, wet, and cold, had that prepared. As I said, I wear this for a reason. See this? This is gray. This can blend with trees at night. You need colors like this. You don't want to wear yellow. You don't want to wear red. You don't want to wear blue. You don't want to wear those colors because those colors will give you away. All right. So keep it simple, earth colors. You want to have the magnesium starter kit in your backpack. That's a must. You also want to have, I would say put the pot there if you want to. I would do it already. I already have a small pot already in my bag. Knife, you also want to keep the knife, a small little knife. Your bows, get your bows ready. Always want to keep your bows close to your backpack. I already strap your bows on it if you already want to. Go for it and do that. All right, guys. So basically, that's really what you need in your bug out bag to get yourself ready. And as I said, it sounds crazy, and it's just a matter of time when all this craziness that I'm telling you guys will make sense. All right, guys. I'm not here to scare people. That's definitely not what I do these videos for. I don't know why I do them. I mean, I actually at one point I'm questioning myself, what am I doing this? I mean, years ago when I was posting my video and people are literally, they insult me, they, literally they chastise me, but I still do it because I feel like it's something I needed to do because that knowledge was given to me by good friends of mine. So I just want you guys to have it because I already know what's coming. Trust me, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse because now we're actually starting to see what's ahead. And what's ahead, folks, is not pretty. These earthquakes you've seen right now, people were not, yeah, it blew my mind because I already knew it was going to happen, but I never really experienced it or actually see it, but I already knew the information. If it blew my mind like that, and I have the knowledge, I can imagine what it's doing to other people without having no knowledge at all. And I know deep down, it's going to get worse. It is scary. It is. I'm not going to say I'm not scared a little bit. I am, because it's that uncertainty that we deal with and knowing that what's to come and what's ahead. It is scary. It is a scary thing. But, with great knowledge, man, comes a lot of great sorrow. And it is true. Solomon was actually right. It is a very heavy burden to carry with you. But, I mean, I'm just trying to do my part. So guys, get ready. I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. I really do. I do this from the bottom of my heart because I want you guys to prepare yourself. Because, seeing the vision I get sometimes and knowing what's ahead, it is hurtful. And to see that the people that's in charge, they're really not doing anything about this. They're really not. They just want to keep you guys control. And keep the sheeples and go about their business. Don't question nothing. But I hope you guys enjoy it and get yourself ready, man. And I said that bug out bag will come in handy one day. It will make sense. I gotta go. I can't stay too long. I hope this information was very, very informative for you guys. And God bless you, and stay safe as much as you can, folks. All right.